Hey, we got a date.
Wow.
Better head upstairs to that lovely garden and look your best. Were you just showing off his best angle?
No, I was looking up there because I was trying to remember where I have to jump.
That's not what I'm gonna believe.
Alright.
That guy's really excited.
Yes! This VR mission makes you fight in the dark.
It's not that dark.
Yeah, it's not super dark. It's just kind they make you fight in the blue.
Oh no. You are now fighting in Underworld Evolution.
With that one.
It's all about getting the leverage. That's why you gotta kick the body.
Yeah. Actually, no, one thing about the Mastiffs has changed. They like to hug more.
Yeah.
They like to go in for the hug move a lot. But if Mastiffs have been taunted, they get dazed pretty easily, even if you just hit them a lot with light attacks.
They just didn't get, a lot of contact from their families growing up. It's really sad.
Mama Mastiff.
Mama Mastiff didn't hug.
Mama Mastiff just punched the ground. She was a ground pounder.
It explains a lot, really.
I've got a lot of BP, man. Look at that.
Mama Mastiff didn't hug, but she provided a trust fund.
These raptors with the missile launchers have more health for some reason.
You don't give your missile launchers to the tissue paper ones.
I guess. I mean, they have higher attack and higher health than normal raptors.
That is valuable ordnance. You give it to your top-of-the-line model.
I guess. I think the game's just waiting
for... Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. The game's just, like, waiting for that raptor to be definitely dead.
But you tore its goots out.
I took its goots. Maybe there's one particle still floating in the air.
Of goots?
Yeah, a raptor goots. We can still jump even higher. Nope.
They could have sent an elevator. They stopped you when you were on the elevator.
Yeah.
Come on up, but do it in a really annoying way. I'm sorry, we can't send the yellow cubes in the building. They won't fit in the door.
The last shipment of yellow cubes got reserved for the robot dog.
They're on back order. They won't be here for approximately 2 years.
It takes a lot of effort to manufacture that many yellow cubes. And then you have to order the yellow cubes that move up and down slowly on their own.
Wait, this building is open air to the city? That's gross.
Yeah, this part is. I don't know why, but it is.
Their heating and cooling costs, my goodness. You can't get away with that.
Mm-mm. Say what? Like, the majority of these levels are either new layouts using old assets, or a couple parts are parts you go through as Raiden, but that place where you fight Ray is entirely new assets, and I find that somewhat strange. They made all that new stuff.
If you've only got time to make one brand new something, you spend it on a Ray fight.
I guess so, yeah. Well, yeah, I guess they didn't really have any other levels that were large and open enough for a Ray fight. I guess they probably did have to make a new one. Unless Armstrong has teleporters.
Yeah, they could. They could just, like, suck you up in a vacuum tube and deposit you somewhere else.
Yeah.
I'd believe it.
Oh, one other thing the taunt does is it makes them... It's like Ripper mode, where once they have their armor weakened, normal attacks can sometimes cut their parts off.
Nice.
As long as they're still angry, still glowing hot.
Dude, don't be angry. Calm down, buddy.
Look, man, you know when you get angry, your body parts fall apart.
They just fall right off.
I just wish their bodies would just explode if you hit them with the charged up blade mode hit.
Yes. Yes, that would be nice.
I want somebody in the next game, I don't know who, to have a move that's like a touch of death. Like, just poke them in the chest right and they just blow up.
That'd be great. I want to watch Sam try to find a seat on a bus, but he has to take up 2 because of those weird things sticking off his legs.
Like ours, they're living things. You can't destroy them with violence alone. You may kill a part of it, a limb or two, but the main body will survive.
That's why Raiden blew up the whole building.
Yeah.
All of you. We're not some.
He should have Zandatsu'd the whole building. I'm sure there's a spine in there somewhere.
Somewhere. I told you 30 seconds ago, remember?
Our memes. You've destroyed plenty.
What a
of
nice
street
lamp.
gangs all over the world. Yet, are we any closer to world peace?
I'm not here for the world. I'm here for myself.
Well, that's more like it.
By the way, why is all your information on caller ID, Mr. Secret Caller?
Looks like he's from Cambodia, and he's about 5'11". Maybe 5'10" without those cyber heels.
But he can be up to like 18 feet. You know? At least. Oh, what's this area like without stealth kills being a thing?
Not too different. I mean, there aren't too many enemies hanging out around here. Like, there's some dudes using slider jetpacks. But, like, if you want to take them out, you just jump in the air and just, like, air dash at them with the charge attack.
Everything here makes me think it'd be a really cool Lego set.
Yeah. Watermelons.
Yeah, Lego watermelons.
At least my Murasama must feel at home here.
Oh, because it's Japanese.
Yes.
Okay. I gotcha.
I don't know much about Japan, but... And also down here, there's another cat. It's a different cat, though.
Well, you know, cats get old. 2 years later, this cat is the wise old Sensei cat.
Oh yeah, it's just gone all gray. It's all the training it needed. It's already better than Raiden now.
I believe it.
Way easier to climb this with Sam.
Yeah, it's gotta be way less irritating. A little disorienting, but less irritating.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a secret fight up on here, and also a health upgrade.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's one of those dumb, like there's one in each of the DLC which I think is kind of funny. Upgrades hidden inside of a slider. Because like I'm taking these dudes out, and there's one more dude who drops in soon.
Well, looks like somebody at Platinum loves their tiny burgers.
Yep. Mmm, yummy. Yeah, this dude just circles around forever. But that slider on him has a health upgrade on him.
Now, can you kill these guys by knocking them off the edge?
No, this one has like an invisible wall so you can't get knocked off.
Okay.
Because that would be pretty irritating to get knocked off that thing.
Yeah, but you can just double jump back on while they take crazy falling damage.
I wish they did.
Right?
They don't take falling damage though. I don't think.
Of course not. There's an invisible wall.
No, I
They
mean
don't
if they.
have a chance.
I mean, the thing is that VR mission where I was knocking guys off. That's like a ring out, but it doesn't kill them. Because like when I finished that, I knocked all the dudes off, so it counted as no kills.
Well, I don't care. I like my way better. Of course they didn't fall. There was no
Nothing
floor
like a
for them to
sword
hit.
under the cherry.
Well, they fell into
They were
the,
just-
the
They
infinite
just
void.
fell forever. Like, dang it, I'm not dead. Bored as heck, though.
I wish I was out of this computer land.
Now, are the not talking doggies also different?
Yeah, they still attack more frequently, like Blade Wolf does.
Okay. So the changes made to them are like the changes made to standard Blade Wolf.
Yes.
Okay.
Blade Wolf is still a little harder, though. I'm not entirely sure why. He just feels harder to me. Maybe it's just because he has more health. Also, I like when you hit dudes that have been taunted in Blade mode. Like, all these crazy blue dots fly all over the place, or red dots fly all over.
It is a feast. It is a treat for the eyes. I mean, how many things have mixed like crazy neon effects with like this tranquil Japanese ideal? You know, it comes up a lot, and for good reason.
Yeah.
You know, it's really cool to look at.
Now it's making me think that Japanese garden area in Killer 7. That place was neat. So this
Eliminate all enemies.
So this is Sam's hardest VR mission, to the point I'm not showing it. All of it in this video is going to be a separate one, because it's just a gauntlet of fighting tons of dudes. It takes 12 minutes to complete.
My goodness.
Yeah. It's also somewhat hard to S rank, not like... It's not hard to like kill the dudes, or get like combo requirement, or even time. Like they expect you to take a long time in this one. Oh, got that grenade.
Good job.
It's completely by accident. The weird thing is, you know, because enemies can kill each other with friendly fire, and there are some parts where, like, dwarf geckos appear, and there are some helicopters firing missiles at you. And those dwarf geckos, you need to take them out, you know, for the kill count. But if they blow up, it doesn't count as a kill, which is kind of bleh. So if you just try to go for normal kills, an enemy might kill like a dwarf gecko or something, and then it'll be like, well, you got 900 out of 1,000 points for that. So if you do this one, it's mostly UGs and stuff. So just go for no kills. It's way easier. Then it's not actually that bad. But then at the end, you get like a mini boss grab.
Awesome.
And you can see I have 0.7% health because the mini boss grab was testing my patience. Because it had been like 11 minutes and I had to record it multiple
try
times.
my patience. Now you're at 73 parts. Some of which are hovering.
I only have 900 points for getting 26 kills. It's also 900 points for like 34 kills. I don't know how many they want from me. I killed the hell out of all those dwarf geckos, I swear.
I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'll buy you another pizza.
Pizza. Meat and more meat.
I didn't name it, alright?
I like that name, alright? It was stuffed with meat and there was meat on top of it.
It's accurate. I think it's a little lame, but
Yeah.
This place is huge.
they have so many elevators.
So along with that VR mission, I think this fight is the hardest to get S rank on, for me at least. It's just weird camera issues, because this elevator place is a little too narrow for what you're fighting, I think.
Okay.
As
Here's a
in
question I just
Mastiffs.
thought of. Are there any special taunts for the Metal Gear fight?
There are. I didn't manage to get it. I'll try and see if I can get it in, like, the side VR mission. If you taunt Ray, he calls it a pile of scrap, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't mention it. Sam did it just a few seconds ago. When you're playing as Ryan, if an enemy does an attack that knocks you over and it knocks you into a wall, it stuns you, and then you have to spin the stick to get out of it.
Right.
If you're playing as Sam and you get knocked into a wall, instead you plant your feet on the wall, and if you attack again, Yeah, you counterattack by jumping off the wall, and it's really handy and cool.
That looked pretty cool when it happened, yeah.
Whoop. One good
Dang,
thing...
Mastiff?
Yeah, this Mastiff is going fucking crazy. And I'm just trying to go for no kills here, and this damn longsword man! But yeah, one way to avoid, like, since the Mastiff does like to grab a lot more, you can use, like, the aerial charge attack to just kind of hover in the air and stay away from his hug. Because you don't have to fully charge up any attacks, you can just let go and drop right back down.
That's good.
Now there are 2 Mastiffs.
But, can you attack out of a not fully charged charge? Like, can you
no,
just...
like if it hasn't fully charged yet, it'll just be the normal attack.
Okay.
So it's all or nothing with charges.
But you do still get an attack.
Yeah.
It's not a half-charged one.
Right.
Okay.
So yeah, even if it's half-charged, the normal attack doesn't gain any extra power or anything. And something you can do with the double jump, like when I got punched by the Mastiff there a second ago. Like with Ryan, if you got hit, you could kind of jump out of the knockback, but with Sam, you can just immediately cancel like all momentum by double jumping out of it, and then use that aerial charge attack to go right back at him.
Nice.
Just want this man's arms to go away. Just disappear.
Yeah, I know what that's like. No, I don't know what that's like.
Sometimes you
What's
just
that
need
like?
a man to be armless.
I've never thought to myself, I just want that man's arms to go away.
There. Not get to be all smug about it.
End.
Get to shake my head a little. Wiggle my head at him.
Dun, da, da.
And before leaving, there's a red dot now on the radar. One of these panels. This is a gecko, dwarf gecko, hang out in there. But he's hiding with some concept art.
He was looking at it. Don't be like that. He was just looking at it.
He's taking all the concept art for himself. Sam's a major
Oh, yeah,
collector.
sounds like somebody I know, huh?
Sam.
Senator? Are you a senator,
I'm not
perhaps?
surprised. You're one of the most qualified applicants we've ever had.
Something tells me you're a male 200-pound senator.
Yeah, from the U.S.
Oh, but you're doing so well at our test, Sam.
You're Armstrong. I already have a job.
Oh, wait, that's 200
Destroying men
centimeters.
like you.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Bastards who keep the status quo. Send others to die. All from your cushy corner office where...
Well put, Sam. You and I have
Yeah,
more in
it's pretty
common
fun.
than you think. How about I
I like doing that.
your final interview?
What are you talking about?
Hurry. Don't want to keep the new boss waiting.
Be sure to bring your driver's license and your social security card and maybe one more form of identification, just to be safe.
Yeah. This is Sam's 3rd interview. He had to come on train to get here.
Security code.
He's just happy to have an interview after so many auditions.
Yeah. Gecko's just puking all over me.
Ew. Ew. No, not moo. Ew. You misunderstood me, Gecko. It's great.
It's just the best Zandatsu animation.
I hope that was mocapped. I hope that was the actor's edition.
That'd be nice, yeah. Maybe he thought it up himself, kind of like with Young Ocelot. That whole "you're pretty good" hand gesture was entirely mocap
Looks like I'll need
Mocap
to slice
dude's
up some
idea.
security until they drop one.
Yes. Seize the access code.
You're gonna Zondotsu and you're accidentally gonna cut the card in half. Yeah, so there are
He just squishes the card against his sword and goes, whoops.
Oh, there's one. That dude drops the correct access code, but there are multiple enemies with access codes because there's 2 other locked doors that have stuff in them.
Anything good?
Yeah. VR
Awesome.
missions, some other stuff. Also, I'm just having a lot of fun getting this Mastiff in a punch loop.
Well, it worked out pretty well for you.
Yep.
You're having a lot of weird hovering parts.
Yeah.
Is
I
that
don't know what's up
normal?
with that. Well, I mean, it happens. I think it's happened a fair amount when I record Ryan's stuff.
I
yeah,
guess I
there's
just haven't noticed.
Yeah, there are just some times where it's like if you cut them into way too many parts or something, it'll only do physics on some of them. Sometimes they'll just end up floating or something. Again, it'd be nice to see better physics, etc. on PC or next-gen console.
Pretty cool.
Don't want all these crazy physics effects going only to Knack of all things. Damn you, Knack.
You just got a knack attack.
Knack the Weasel.